So I was pretty sick last night. Don't mind the mess because I was sick last night. And it just got me thinking about how much Krash needs a home. And I know that my illness, my health is not necessarily the only, Krash is not, that's not the only thing. But it's one of the things. It's one of the things that I am experiencing in owning this dog, having this dog when I didn't want one. When, everybody's like, well, why not? Why not have another dog? Why? You're a dog trainer. Don't you love dogs? I do. But I love my life. And I really need to focus on me. And it's been a year now since I lost Kira. And I told myself when I lost Kira, I wasn't getting another dog. And I haven't even got to experience what it's like to not have a large breed dog, to not have to get up, to not have to do those things. And yes, I do technically have a dog. I will not be getting rid of Timu. Timu is my dog. He's here to stay. I adopted Timu right before Kira passed. And that was the plan. But it has never been the plan to keep Krash. It's never been the plan. She needs to find a home. She needs to find a home for herself. She needs to find a home for me. I can't do this. As you can see, I live in a trailer. And so she is miserable. She is miserable, and it's influencing my health. And yes, I have lots of other animals, but I have systems for those animals, and dogs are really hard because dogs require a lot. I personally am kind of I'm not over the dog thing. I love my dogs. I love dogs. I love my dogs. I love the dogs that I bring in for training. But I want to focus on those dogs. I want to focus on the dogs that I bring in for training. I want to be able to have a moment for me and I just want to go. I've chosen to do horses instead because horses don't compete with my work, but mainly I work with dogs, and I'm just at a point where, I feel so bad. Every other of my animals are getting neglected. My own body is getting neglected. And not to say that Krash is the only reason, but she is a big reason. It's not going to solve everything to get her a home, but it would solve a lot. It would definitely be, the step in the right direction that really needs to happen. And I don't know what to do at this point. She's been listed for 2 years almost. And she has had lots of interest as far as people who love her. They meet her and go, wow, she's such a cool dog. Yeah, take her. She is a cool dog. She is, if I was not where I am, if I was, if I was in a different place, I would do a lot with her, but I'm not. And it seems like nobody is. It seems like nobody wants this dog. And if I really can't find her a home, I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I have thought about, do you euthanize a dog like this? If nobody wants her, do you euthanize her? And I can't do that, but it crosses my mind. Would it be more fair to euthanize her instead of having her continue to be passed around from shelter to shelter, instead of having her live a life in a kennel? She's a perfectly fine dog. She has zero problems. She's a typical German Shepherd. She's a very young German Shepherd, everything that is a German Shepherd. You meet her German Shepherd needs, and she is just a perfect dog. Like, we had a great hike yesterday, or a walk yesterday, after we got past the wound upness of being in a kennel for the last almost 2 weeks. But yeah, she's missing out on a lot of her life living in a kennel. And I'm doing my best. I take her out. I mean, so I'm not saying that she's like living in a kennel in her own filth. Like, she's just, the majority of the day, I'm busy. I'm working. I'm doing these things. She has to be put away. So, yeah. And every time I have a health episode, I don't know what else to call them. Basically, like, where my health checks me, puts me in check. The first thing I think when I come out of it is, I gotta find this dog a home. And even though she had nothing to do with this, I was at a training consultation, I was working with another dog, like, it had nothing to do with Krash. But I got sick, I got weak during the training consultation. I get home and I couldn't just sit down. I couldn't just, collapse on the bathroom floor. I had to get Krash out and bring her in and feed her. All my other animals were in a place where I could easily, for the most part, deal with them. So if I'm not feeling good in the evening, I don't have to do anything with the birds. Like, they're set. So yeah, this dog has thrown just a huge wrench into everything that I've done. I was never supposed to have her this long. I thought at max 9 months, which is what I've had other long resident foster dogs type of things, like long foster dogs. Or I've had them for a really long time. And 9 months, maybe a year. A year and a half, 2 years of foster care? It's ridiculous. So that's where I'm at. I'm fine. I'm dog tired because I was up all night sick, but I feel okay. So each hour that passes, I'm getting better and I'm fine. It's a gorgeous day. Like, my plan was just to either do something with my horse or take Krash out on a walk, which is almost always I'm stuck between taking Krash on a walk and playing with my horse or riding my horse. And Krash almost always wins because I always feel guilty that she's been in a kennel for however long that she's been in a kennel. And, she gets outings and when we go in walks in the woods and whatnot. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, and I have literally posted her everywhere. She's been on Pet Finder, she's been on Rescue Me, she's been on that other Adopt Me site, she's been on Facebook in multiple different groups, and rehoming groups. I've had, friends, family, everybody's been sharing her poster. She has flyers up at all of our local places. She still needs a home. All of that. So share her, great, but even better if you know somebody who wants a freaking solid, awesome, amazing, sweet, goofy, like, she's all the things that I would ever want in a dog. I just don't want a dog. No, I'm not in my dog phase. I want to train my new baby horse. That's what I want to do. There you have it. A little update in my life. You take care now.